reacting. Are you sitting down? This could go on for a while. Now, I'm not going to say anything new here, nothing that others have not said before, has not been written in books, in scriptures, but I thought it's worth talking about again because I think it's one of the areas we can get really caught up in reacting. And at the end of the day, our own reaction, the only person who really suffers is us. Even if you shout at someone else, even if you write them a letter, an email, even if you tell them how wrong they've been, ultimately we are the only ones that suffer in that situation because we get to feel crap, basically. And I'm not saying you can't react. I'm certainly not saying I don't react. I sure do. And I have to kind of talk myself off the ceiling sometimes, or work through things to get to a place that's better for me and ultimately everyone else. But I was reading some stuff on social media and got me thinking about not giving situations, people, places and events our precious energy when it's something that the thing I'm thinking about was I think somebody had been misrepresented, quite and runs their own business, so quite a potentially serious thing, and definitely something that would get under someone's skin. But if we can rise above that, whatever we perceive is coming at us, we are more powerful than ever. And I've been thinking about this more and more as I see stuff on social media that is rubbish. Because one of the coaching strategies is to go through and comment. I find myself having to just go through quite a lot before I get to something I think, oh, I want to say something good there. And I was particularly thinking about, I saw some social media posts dissing the Glastonbury set of Rod Stewart, and which I totally disagreed with, by the way, my personal opinion. The man is 80, he'd had flu, been in bed for a week, and got up on the stage and performed. And I thought, for those of you who are complaining, get back in your armchairs and shut up. But instead of engaging, I went, I just need to starve this situation of oxygen, pull my energy back, carry on doing what I want to do in the world. And that's really important to remember, because actually everybody wins when we do that. Actually, when we don't get caught up in the fire, the fight, we win, and actually the other person does too. Because if they have stepped out of their own integrity, for example, to do or say something, by us starving the situation of oxygen, it can give the other space to see, if you like, the error of their ways and reset their energy, do things different the next time. It also gives us breathing space. And I'm not talking about suppressing emotions or thoughts. I'm talking about releasing and stepping back, which is a different place. If you're in danger of suppressing, then absolutely you've got to do something to process that out of your system. Whether you write, whether you scream into a pillow, whether you dance in the gut, whatever it is you need to do, you need to do that, because suppression is always going to cause a health issue down the line. All of that build up is got to go somewhere. So we don't want to suppress, but we also don't have to throw. We can find another way, and we're not doing it for the other person, but if that helps you make a change that's better for you, then by all means use that as your motivation. But something that struck me was, I'm going to starve this situation of oxygen, because actually that's my oxygen I'm giving away there to that post, situation, person, place, event, whatever. And I need that for myself. And I need that to do good stuff in the world. And I need that to run my business, to be a loving person. So those are my thoughts on reacting, or your reactions. Let me know, or have a think. You don't have to share, but where are you with that? It's worth checking in. It's worth monitoring, not from a space of judgment, but a space of curiosity and witnessing yourself and choosing to make changes from that place, not the should, but from the curiosity space. I work one-to-one with women, helping them find their place, peace and light in the world, create happier, healthier relationships with their bodies, just generally enjoy being here. Take care, have a good day, bye.